We just found the rec hall, and unlike the Placerville location and all the other one in Acton, this one, as you can see, it's pretty big, and I definitely recommend bringing a bicycle or a scooter or something like that. Help you get around. Alright guys, so welcome to season 2. You're on the road. You know, season 1, looking back, I don't really like to watch my stuff, so you know, it's kind of weird. You know, what exactly are we asking? What exactly are we asking? And you know, throughout that season it kind of goes through it, but season 2, you know, we're out here and we're exploring, so something like that. You know, look at this. There's rows of little cabins, you know. So essentially, that's what we're asking. You know, some land. That's exactly what we need. And it is not a terrible ask, considering what the problem we're solving. You know. So what you can do is go onto our website and join our mission. It's basically like a signature saying, you know, you support this kind of a thing. Like, I would still say something the size of this. It is huge. It is a mansion. You know, something like that. You know, I'm not saying we don't want to be as comfortable as possible, but there's, you know, everything has its pros and cons, and I think something like that, it would be too easy to be non-productive. You know, I mean, comfortable is good, but you know, we've got a lot of work to do, and when you join us, you know, you're part of the business, and that's what we do. So our mobile office, Mo 1, got a little hit, but we're gonna go ahead and take care of that real quick with turtle wax, clean and shine. I love this stuff. You know, you save water, and it's almost like a wax. You know, just simple rag, something like that. Something like that. So season 2, we're getting more into some nuts and bolts, stuff like that. You know, what brought me here from Hawaii was because, you know, I lost it all. I didn't lose it all. I got it all taken away. And so now we're out here trying to build something bigger and better. And it's a great opportunity to achieve anything. You know, when you lose everything, you can do anything. Alright, so now that all of that's taken care of, we folded the laundry, we got the back all cleaned up, now we can go ahead and give you a little bit inside look at our outdoor office. You know, what every Mo will have. We'll have a whole fleet of them. So here we go. The table, it comes with your own chihuahua And so just watching a movie here. I'm gonna go upload some videos, and I'm gonna get some work done. I'm gonna be productive and keep you updated. So I bet you're probably wondering, you know, if I'm having any second thoughts, doubts along this process. And the answer is every single step of the way, you know, every single waking second. And because it is crazy, and it's a risk, but you know, the definition of crazy is repeating the same process over and over, and expecting different results. So, and I mean, this is, you know, everything I have. When the company, you know, got into trouble, you know, it was basically my money, right? It was my entire life that I spent with my family's company, and all of a sudden you find out, you know, not only is there no money, but you owe money. So, and it's not like, you know, I was taking a regular check. I was living with my dad. I was the only one living with my dad. And I guess I've never really been a greedy person, you know. I don't like money, so I wasn't too concerned about it. And then when all of this happened, you know, left me with nothing, homeless. So I had to, you know, pour all the money I had into trying to revamp my family's company, but nobody would touch me, you know. Hawaii is so small, and you know, my dad, he wasn't the best like the guy, you know. He wasn't the prom king, let's put it that way. So, you know, it was real hard, and I was down to my last dollar, and I chose to come to California. It was the closest plane ride out, you know. It was, and I knew that there was opportunity there. I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping. If not, you know, any great sales team will tell you, you blow your first check. Just blow it. Well, you know, in California, it just so happens I got a pretty big check. So yeah, you know, I doubt myself every step of the way, but I'm still leaning towards my moral compass for support, you know, just guiding me, you know, where I've been, things I want to accomplish, the goals that I have, and, you know, everything I've learned along the way. And if there is anything worth taking a risk, you know, it's love, life, and liberty, right? So yeah, stay tuned. This is season 2. I know what we're doing is weird, it's new, and it's gonna take a lot of convincing. But like I said, you can help by going onto the website, thebicyclehubclub.com, and checking out our mission and just filling out your info saying you support it. That's all that is. So, you know, stay tuned. You know, everything sounds weird right now, but, you know, and it is weird. It's weird. It's what we're doing is weird. And But you know what? I'm good with weird. That's all I know is weird. And guess what? The world is weird. So, stay tuned. This is season 2.